Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Wrath of the Righteous with me, Bregaton. Let's speak to the guards, or the senior guards specifically. They say Monago had a score to settle with you. Where's Monago now? Huh. Looks like she shouldn't have messed with you. Who do you think I am? The demon gives you an appraising look. Nobody. It may have been a big deal in your world, but this is the Abyss. If I haven't heard of you, then you're not famous enough to be of note. And if you keep bothering me, you'll become my lunch. Human meat never gets old, you know. No matter how many centuries you've been eating it. The demon licks his lips. I want to know more about the city. The demon sighs heavily. Oh, these outsiders. Articulate commanded the guards to instruct our guests on local customs. We're a welcoming city, happy to see you scum. Happy to meet you exotic travelers. Anyway, here's a quick guide that will keep you alive in Illusionaira. At all times, no matter what, you need to remember 4 things. The rules of land under your feet, what they have forbidden you to do, who you can draw your weapon against, and who you want to avoid offending at all costs. Seriously, you'd be better off impaling yourself on your own blade and going toe-to-toe with some of the denizens of this place. Who runs things in the city? Articula. Who else? She's busy sitting in her palace looking pretty. Couldn't care less about our business here. That's why her sycophant, Jamira, mistress of the harem of ardent dreams, has the final word in the city's affairs. It's not like she cares what's happening either. She just singles someone out, accuses them of some misdeed, and sends them to stew in a cauldron of boiling filth. There's no real rhyme or reason to her behavior. She just does it to keep everyone in line. And well, it works. Though her power isn't unlimited. There are others in the city whose word carries a great deal of weight. Take Kepsamira, for example. There's a great deal of influence despite being new here, not to mention being a demon born of Baphomet. The city is her playground. Chimera is the only one she treats as an equal. Stuck-up female dog. If I were you, I'd steer clear of Baphomets. Scheming jerks, the lot of them. Lady Valexia in the upper city. She's like the leader of Illusionaira's elite. She's always gentle, speaks softly, never rips out anyone's throats in the streets. All in all, I've never met a more sinister and grim creature in my entire life. Armangaleth, the master of the Battle Bliss, also commands some authority. He's a psychopath even by local standards. This one time he put on quite a show. He invited all the scum in the lower city to a free performance in the arena. Then he locked the gate and let loose a deep-sea monster in the stands, and announced it would cost 10 eyeballs per demon to leave. You know Burgaz. He used to have 4 eyes. Now he has 1. Ah, such slaughter. It still makes me giddy with excitement. Among the succubi, Shivaro is in charge. She's an angry witch, but she acts sweeter than the blood of a righteous man. Monago used to run the 10,000 Delights, until Shivaro found her way in. Must be quite a weasel, that one. Come to think of it, the city's chock full of bosses. Anywhere you have 2 demons, one will always be trying to crush the other under its boot. What are the local laws like? It's not like anyone in Illusionaira cares about laws, so we have almost none. While there are guards at the gate to keep riffraff out of the really nice places. Articulate prohibits anyone from laying a finger on visitors from other planes. We're the trading hub of the Abyss, see? Everyone is welcome. Please come again. Thank you very much. But don't unclench your bowels just yet. All of the above applies only to the real movers and shakers. Small fry are either eaten or enslaved. The slave cages are crammed full of extraplanar guests. Ha. The guard takes a good look at Woljif, sneers, and adds. And one more thing, kid. Stealing isn't forbidden in Illusionaira, but neither is ripping the hands off thieves. Woljif sulks, muttering. It's like all guards are jerks, no matter what plane they're on. No, it's just that you're still a pickpocket, no matter what plane you're on. Demon or mortal, we can all spot an obvious thief at 50 paces. I see. Then stop wasting my time, and be on your merry way. I want to go through. The demon sucks his teeth and replies, his voice tinged with lazy menace. No can do. This corridor is where decent people live. When they want to dismember someone, they can go down to the lower city. We're standing here so they won't be bothered by riffraff that wants to dismember them. Believe me, you don't want to go there. The slave traders have magic collars that fasten themselves around the necks of chancers such as yourself, and drag them straight to the cages. Out of my way, scum. The demon seems to have shrunk, lost most of his bluster. I don't care what Nocticula says. I'd rather live to see another day. Come on, hurry on through while I just happen to be looking the other way. Alright, so I have access to the middle city.
I'm gone.
We're not going there yet. Or maybe we should.
We do it my way.
That's some heady dope and no mistake. I feel like I could rip the head off of anyone. Hey, you outsider. How about I rip your head off?
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
You can try.
See that?
Covering one, right? Stab you again. Why not both?
A bright future awaits us.
Let me help.
Call me again if you need to.
The signs on the wall indicate that a drug merchant can be found here. In the Abyss, there are many poisons that can plunge mortals and even demons into nightmares. So this is the wall of the Battle Bliss. You have to rotate the camera to access the door. You're told to come up with 100 coins by tonight. Where are they, beggar? Alright, is there another... No, so we have 2 more roofs to explore.
Can't hide from me.
There's a trap up there. It's underneath the building that lowers when we rotate the camera.
Ask nicely. My tail is restless.
So we got Pocket Lightning. Whenever the wielder of this +4 shocking burst Star Knife lands a sneak attack on an enemy, the enemy loses 5 spell resistance for 1 round. I almost think it's worth teleporting across since we can't move right now.
There's beauty hidden in the
I'm
darkest
here.
of places.
Oh, I might have the
But I do
experience
no
for
one
the
can see it there.
disarming the trap.
Pretty good, aren't I?
This roof should sink down one of these ways. There it is. Alright, we have another rooftop over here. We should be able to access probably from just right here.
Don't mind me. Something wrong?
Oh, this is also a fight.
I am never wrong.
Ask nicely.
Follow if you dare.
Oh, those freaks are whispering up there on the roof about driving us away. I wish I could spill their blood. They're referencing this, so that's supposed to be a hint that you can come up here. Oh, it's a quick save. As there are a few alchemists here.
My skills are absolute. I'm off.
Look who's strolling down our street. Well, rooftop. Don't you know there's a road toll here, precious? Pay up.
Yet another obstacle.
No?
You won't survive me. Into a fist. Be gone!
Distract them from me. Time to share your treasures.
With you.
I mean, good try, I guess.
This is my kind of work. Who, me? Fine. This is my kind of work.
Really wasn't worth it, but sure. That should be all the rooftops in this area.
Into the fray.
My tail is restless.
Teleport back down. We could do the Battle Bliss. I wouldn't mind going to the flesh markets first to buy some stuff. We have over 1 million gold and stuff to sell. That might be the better option.
I'm here. Where else would I be?
I do what I must.
Okay, let's head to the flesh market so we can start doing some buying and killing. I'll come back to the Battle Bliss. I don't want to commit to the Battle Bliss just yet. Because once you start the Battle Bliss, you're stuck there for a little bit. Alright, we got the tooltip a second time. The demon looks bored out of his wits. He shifts his attention to you and barks. What do you want? I want to go through. You want to visit the rat's nest? Sure, suit yourself. I already read that. Tell me what lies beyond the gate. The Liver City is disgusting. A midden heap and filthy slum. That's where Lucianira dumps everything it doesn't need. Its waste, its losers, its problems. A massive cesspool where the unwanted stew and ferment, and very occasionally produce something of value. The only place worth mentioning is the Gladiator Arena, the Battle Bliss. To tell the truth, they're getting a little stale recently. They're pitting unskilled losers against veteran fighters. But the chumps die much too quickly. Where's the screaming, the pain, the anguish? They trip over their own feet, get eviscerated, have their guts shoved down their throats, then they just die. Where's the fun in that? The demon gives a nasty grin. I have to go. Very true, you have to go. Now get lost, don't ever bother me again. So the plan is to kind of just beeline to the flesh markets. Mutasafen. This demon looks frail and sickly, especially in comparison to the mighty entourage that surrounds him. His voice sounds dull and tired, but his demeanor is calm and self-assured. He clearly believes himself to be in full control of the situation. A mortal with mythic abilities. How fortunate that you've made your way to the Abyss. Moreover, you have come to a Lucianira, which makes things even more convenient for me. Yes, what a stroke of luck. You see, I need you to be my test subject. Who are you? The demon remains silent for a moment. Either he is hesitant to reveal his name, or he simply enjoys prolonging the suspense. I am Mutasafen. I am at present Hepsamira's most trusted alchemist. I'm on an urgent mission for her. Perhaps you can even guess what it is. Xanthier Vang was working on something similar in your world wound. Of course, it was a mistake to entrust such work to someone who wasn't a demon. He did not fully appreciate the honor he had been given. No wonder his enhanced demons couldn't protect him. But it does not matter. I am superior to him in all respects, and I keep better pets. Surely it's dangerous for such a valued scientist to stroll around in Lucianira, ambushing enemies. Mutasafen's voice remains flat and indifferent. Believe it or not, I'm in absolutely no danger. You need me to be what? Something to study, take apart, test. For the first time, hear enthusiasm in the demon's voice. You see, I actually like you very much, but I doubt my way of expressing it will bring you much enjoyment. I'm afraid the demons you've met previously have given you the wrong impression about our kind. You may think we only want to poison and destroy, especially when it comes to Crusaders and their leaders. But that's not who I am. I'm a different breed. I love everything that is new, unexplored, and untested. And I'm quite positive that if I get enough of your blood and tissue, I can create something new and unique from them. Angels, for example, make excellent fuel for our machines. What uses could be found for such an unusual mortal? So, are you going to attack me, or... Yes, let's get started, shall we? He turns around. Servants. You don't have to take the specimen alive. I just need the body. Hey, this is new, so this is unique to the Angel Path. Your arrogance blinds you, demon. You think it'll be easy for you to escape if things do not go your way. And Yanio. I thought demons were smarter and stronger in the Abyss. That is certainly not the case with this demon. What is that I hear? A friendly voice in the Abyss. What good fortune. More vivisection material. Excellent.
We won't fall here.
That's pretty cool.
It. Fall!
Well, we'll start with this guy. And a haste. I wonder if the hand will also come out. Oh, that was educational. Perhaps too educational. What did he say? Haste makes waste? Or what is he saying? I must take my leave.
Cover me, alright?
Make every strike count. I will bring down the divine
Who is
wrath.
at you? Why not both?
Oh.
The inheritor, guide my blade.
There is not much Iomede's servants could do that would surprise me, but I did not expect to see you in the Abyss. What should I do with such a sudden gift? Deal with you on the spot? Or let you thrash around in agony? Oh, I know what I'll choose.
The Echo of Deskari tilts his head slightly to the side. His voice is casual, as if he were merely continuing a recent dinner conversation. A stately gray-haired warrior straightens her shoulders proudly and tightens her grip on her weapon. You barely recognize Yaniel as the woman you rescued from captivity.
Light shines brightest in the darkness, monster. You will be defeated in the Abyss, just as you were once defeated on Galarian.
What? What kind of creature are you? An angel? But you have the flesh of the Abyss.
Do you not remember me, monster? I am Targana, the Silver. I thank heaven for our meeting, for I will soon behold the death of the one who robbed me of my brother, Lariel.
Now I understand. How hot the fire of your rage must be burning, Angel. One day you will learn that such fire can scorch you too.
At the sound of Lariel's name, a shadow passes across... Sorry, I had to sneeze. The sound of Lariel's name, a shadow passes across the Echo of Deskari's face. You see a strange, evil cunning in his eyes. What have you done with Kater, Echo? I'm sure you cannot wait to gloat.
I will say only one thing. My victim is still alive. But so much time has passed. I'll allow you to imagine the rest.
Something resembling a smile flickers across the monster's frightening visage.
This is terrible news, but there is still some hope. If we can track down our enemy, we can discover where he is keeping his prisoner.
What do you want from me?
I want your blood, your flesh, and your breath. I need you to whimper in pain and plead for mercy, and I will have all that and more from the servants of Iomade. But not today. I was not looking for you, but for Mutasafen.
And why do you need Mutasafen?
Do I really need to answer that? Well, I suppose there's no harm. Mutasafen is clever enough to work with Nahindrian crystals, and he is a demon. We can finally stop using former mortals like Xanther and Arilu as servants. I had a task for him. It's unfortunate that you interfered with my plans, but that's all right. They will soon come to pass anyway.
The Echo's voice trembles with anger and contempt.
The paths of evil can be a strange labyrinth. They are not always rational or straightforward. The Echo of Deskari himself could have been considered mortal. After all, the Demon Lord molded him from the souls of many mortal followers. Yet despite his origins, he still despises Xanther and Arilu.
What a shame. I killed the demon you're looking for.
No, you did not. Mutasafen can't be killed, at least not by conventional methods. He's probably groveling at Hepzimira's feet by now, begging her not to punish him for wasting a few demons on such a stupid escapade. She will not be happy about that. Oh no, she most certainly will not.
The Echo remarks indifferently. If you don't want to fight, then you can go your own way, and I'll go mine. Maybe we should attack. Yeah, death to all monsters.
I have no desire to fight you, mortal. If the Abyss doesn't finish you off quickly enough, I might hurry things along, but not yet.
Our enemy is gone. However, the spell he cast gave me some insight into his movements. He retreated to a nearby portal, and used it to teleport somewhere. I cannot determine the precise location of the portal, but I'm sure we can find it. And when we do, we discover where the Echo is hiding. The Echo is cunning. It'll be difficult to catch him off guard. Argona, how did you get here? Oh yes, my radiant sister. My heart is gladdened by your presence, but I am also surprised to see you. How did you find us here? Why did you decide to come? You avoided me when I was in Dresden. Argona sighs. It's a long story. I prefer not to speak openly about it here. It'd be better to have this conversation in a safe place, if such a thing even exists in the Abyss. But to put it briefly, I heard that you, Donald, were sent to the Abyss on a special mission. And suddenly, it was as if I were awakening from a dream. I had been so preoccupied with my own grief that I'd forgotten what was important. Our enemies are not yet defeated, and there are many who still fight bravely on the front lines of the war. At that moment, I decided that I would do whatever it takes to find you in the Abyss. Greetings, Donald. Do you remember snatching old Yaniel from the clutches of that darn Monago? Well, a day in Dresden was enough for me to realize that I couldn't just leave. I'm not meant to live out the rest of my life in peace and safety. We all may fall, but once a paladin, always a paladin. I was lucky enough to meet Targona, and begged her to take me with her into the Abyss. I want to repay the debt I owe you. It was not hard to travel into the Abyss. However, it was difficult to find you. Our prayers are not heard in this cursed place, and everything here is hostile to my power. But it was our enemy who helped me, albeit unknowingly. I was able to follow the Echo's trail, and it led me here. Hand of the Inheritor, did you say you tracked the Echo? I did what I could. He was unable to utilize the traditional method of demon transportation. The power of the Holy Wardens is almost identical to the power of the Wardstones, so the Echo could not teleport away. It was as if he was close to a real Wardstone. However, he still managed to elude my gaze. There is every indication that a portal is located nearby, and the power of the Wardens does not affect such magical structures. Unfortunately, I do not know the exact location of this portal, so we need to discuss how we can find it. There's a place here that is known as the Nexus. It is where the Rift of the Midnight Fane leads into a collection of portals. We can meet there and discuss everything. That is a wise decision. Let us convene a council. We'll discuss what our enemy is planning and how we can find his lair. So I think I botched something at some point, because I was supposed to have another ally here in the Abyss. But maybe I failed to
Meditate on
check or
Russell
something.
Dix.
I don't know.
Might make you feel better.
Alright, well I'm going to call it here either way. And next time we will... I want to make it to the market before I do anything else. So I'm going to pursue that. I might beeline straight for it. Then we'll go back, we'll talk to everybody, and then do the Battle Bliss. But we'll see. Either way for now, thanks for watching. Hope to see you guys in the next one.